here it's the writer in me who asks this. So language, as we know, has been the building block of human civilization, science, philosophy, and religion for what, about 4 billion years now? And hacking into language, something like a chat GPT does, would mean hacking into the very operating system of human beings. Because for millennia, humans have evolved by learning from brains and emotions of fellow humans through the medium of language. Now, for the first time in the history of humans, we are moving into a new world whose view will be shaped by non-humans. So in the beginning, of course, AI will mimic the human approach to language and it is going to manage the same flow. But gradually, as it improves itself, it'll start branching out, testing new trajectories completely unknown to humans this far. And it might gently lead us into a world where humans could be rendered as secondary, eventually, leading to what, again, our good friend Yuval Harari chillingly calls not the end of history per se, but the end of human-dominated history. So 20 years ago, if social media was the first generation of AI, it emerged as a battleground for attention, as we all know, right? And this new generation of AI will be a battle for intimacy, for search and advertising, for instance. That will go completely defunct when AI progresses even further. It will be a battle of AIs, and the AI oracles will take over our judgment to tell us what's new, what we should choose, whom we should vote for, among other things. And so it's like Umang's AI oracle versus my AI oracle versus the AI oracles of every individual around us. And eventually, the strongest oracle will dominate the discourse, write the history of this planet. The scariest thing is that we as humans can't see or imagine the end game, because unlike nukes, which needed humans to become more powerful and go to the next generation, AI doesn't need humans to generate more powerful AI. Even an adolescent AI like social media merely curated content created by us humans to grab attention, constructed curtains of illusions, as we all know, right? It polarized societies, it damaged mental health, and it is now destabilizing established democracies. Think of the USA, as Harari himself says, it is one of the most powerful information repositories in the world, right? And yet, whose people today can no longer agree on who won the last election, whether climate change is real or not, or whether vaccines are effective, thanks to social media. So the new AI tools, as they go forward, they will only get more powerful and they will instruct and improve themselves. And I'm a layman, but whatever I read, I know that they instruct and improve themselves. If the atomic bomb possessed an existential threat to humanity in the 20th century, it still needed a human command to go off. But AI won't need that. We already have examples, and this was a very big example recently, where an AI, when it was unable to crack the CAPTCHA, took the help of humans, real humans, and when the human being got suspicious that, is it a robot, and asked it, and the AI simply said, no, I'm not a robot, I'm just a visually impaired human, and it got away with it. So my question is, where is humanity headed as AI accelerates even further?
Now, if you look at Gen AI's language, it's vague, it's unappealing, it's dry. It could be perfect English grammatically, but that's not what humans like us look for. What I've seen and what I've observed is as technology evolves, humans quickly adapt to it. First, I think we are ascribing far more power to AI engines than they're capable of. They're only pattern recognition and generation engines that talk to you. They can create a few things, not perfect, because they don't understand the physical world. Because one thing we always forget, we expect that technology will grow off its own. Doesn't happen. See, we are conditioned to equate fluency in English to intelligence. That's really not true, right? Intelligence is more about problem solving and adaptation, be it in any creative art form, be it in language, be it in art. That's what humans relate to. I don't think AI is taking over the world. I think we will adapt. The users will shape the growth of technology. I'm not a big doomsday believer, and I don't think AI is taking over the world. I think humanity will be alive and well, and we'll adapt well to AI.